master.
Sheikh Anta Diop.
Tell us
Sheikh
some of...
Anta Diop was this most amazing, incredible. He's known as the greatest mind that Africa produced in the 21st century. He's known as the greatest mind. He's known as the fellow of Egyptology. He was this linguist, this nuclear physicist. He was this archaeologist and paleontologist. He was this scientist and chemist. He combined all the disciplines, spoke more than 27 languages. And it was Sheikh Anta Diop who in 1974 brought all the scholars of the world together at a conference organized by UNESCO. And he asked them to present evidence who were the first people to populate the world and what color were the ancient Egyptians. And when you read UNESCO document, it says the only two people that came prepared for the conference were Dr. Theophile Obenga from Congo, who presented linguistic evidence that showed that all African languages came from one language, one Kemetic language spoken around the Nile Valley. And that the ancient Egyptians came from the foothills of the mountains of the moon. And the papyrus of Unefa states quite clearly that we came from the foothills of the mountains of the moon at the source of the Nile in the land of the gods where the god Happy dwells. Now remember when you asked me where I was born?
Yes,
I shyly and carefully said I was born at the foothills of the mountains of the moon. When I discovered that the whole of the world history, the whole of the world languages, the whole of the world socio-economic fabric, the philosophy of the entire human race comes from where I was born. Do you know what that did to me?
Wakes you up, absolutely.
Oh, I felt I couldn't even sit in a single chair. I felt like getting a spear and running after the people who had miseducated me.
You might make me want to leave.
I felt on sitting behind an African flag. You don't know how I felt when that happened. When I realized that Africa was the origin of humanity. Humanity in all its entirety. When I realized that Africa was the origin of humanity, from the stages of Australopithecines, we unwrapped everything. If humanity flowed from the loins of a woman, it flowed from ours. If humanity learned how to walk upwards, we are the one that took the first baby step and showed the world how to walk in tandem with the rhythm of life. If humanity learned how to domesticate crops, we are the people that did it. If humanity learned any science, any medicine, any archaeology, any paleontology, any form of organized religion, it was us. Oh my God. Do you know what that makes a person feel? I felt whole again. I felt like a complete human being. I felt like Malcolm X said, that he had sunk so low that he was actually sitting on his coffin. To know that, then when I learned about melanin from Francis Cress Welsing, melanin and the key to the colors that unlocks the inferiority complex that has been carefully put in every brain cells, trillions of them, that exist in a black person. But I knew that black was a curse, that black was dangerous, that black was bad, that black did not represent invention, that black did not represent technology, that black, because I was black. Until Francis Cress Welsing told me, he says, you know that black, it actually absorbs all the colors. When you see something that it is white, it doesn't mean that it is actually white. It means it does not absorb any color. Black is right. Black is beautiful. Black is powerful. Black. Oh, I am black and beautiful. I'm black and powerful. I'm black and inventful. I'm black and resourceful. No. Black is produced by melanin. Melanin is a carbon that does not deteriorate over time. Produced by an enzyme called tyrosinase 7.